When I think about Black History Month, it gives me an opportunity to think of those African Americans that have and continue to inspire me. And it starts with you, our African American students here, and your parents, and our Black alumni. There are so many students that have done some amazing things, and I'm blessed because of you, and we are a better school because of you. Go Lancers.
And Jesse Owens. Jesse Owens was the first Black man to win gold in 3 separate events in the 1936 Olympics. Something we have in common is that we both ran for Ohio State University.
Michael Jordan, because when he was in high school he was placed on JV, and that just made his work ethic way more harder, so now he's the greatest basketball player of all time.
Serena Williams, she has overcome a lot of adversity in the sport of tennis.
It's Frederick Douglass, and he did that through his escape from slavery and his movement for abolition of the slavery in the North, and also through his autobiography, The Life of Frederick Douglass.
The person that inspired me the most was my grandfather. I really appreciated how hard he worked and the way he treated people with respect.
Upperclassmen, seniors, Sam Acosta. I think Sam Acosta inspired me a lot during the times I was spending in cross country, because whenever we had practices that seemed down or we weren't doing as well, he usually would be able to kind of uphold us in a way where he kind of started to getting us pumped.
Martin Luther King, he inspired me by teaching us to speak out against what's right or what's normal, and go with what we feel is correct.
This is Chuck Mingo. He used to be one of the main teaching pastors at the church I go to.
Our very own Ray Butler. I had Ray 2 years as a teacher when I was a student at Salle. He taught me how to balance life, sports, grades, and some valuable lessons, how to be a man, how to get things done, how to handle business. And now as a co-worker, he's been extremely helpful, a great leader, and always there for help anytime I need it.
My great grandpa, who I have around my chain, growing up having him in my life, he was the biggest leader I had in my life. Always to be around him, he taught me everything I know to this day.
Jackie Robinson, he gave an opportunity for all people of ethnicity and age to enjoy sports.
Duke Ellington, and the reason I say that is because I am a huge fan of jazz music, and he is among the most influential jazz musicians of all time.
Jamar Chase. His actions around his teammates and the fans really inspire me because of how cool he is and how chill of a guy he is. How he motivates his teammates and the players and the whole team.
My Uncle Rick, and I pick him because for one, he teaches me to do right in life, and he's taught me a lot. He pushes me to do the things that I need to do to get where I need to be.
It's Rosa Parks because of her courage to stay on the bus.
It's Jackie Robinson, and he's done so ever since I was in grade school and had to do a report on him. Just everything that he did for the sports world was incredible. He broke down boundaries and paved the way for a lot of people in the future.
There's a lot of world influencers that are African American, and they have done great things for this country.
People like Martin Luther King Jr. broke down the barriers so Black people can get ahead and succeed and get every opportunity they can in life just to be equal. And people like Rosa Parks. It's so inspiring to see people who can show me that I can do it, that I make a difference, and I can make a change in this life.
The history behind it and the importance and how you need to understand where it comes from.
The African American people in the past who helped us in our society, and it's just a special way to show them thank you. And even though some are gone, just to show them that we really appreciate everything y'all did for us.
Having been a history teacher, I think every month is Black History Month. Having said that, I'm appreciative of the intentions and the thought we have behind specifying 1 month to celebrate our Black history.
I think of celebrating everything that's been done by all the African Americans.
Try to show support by learning more about what Black History Month is.
Yeah, we are a very diverse school, so everybody's like a brotherhood here, so I feel like very supported throughout the whole school.
I support my African American brothers during this month by treating them with the respect that every man gets and keeping an open mind while learning during this Black History Month.
we have a brotherhood here at LaSalle that doesn't really define by race, color, ethnicity, religion. There's a brotherhood here. You know, we all love each other, we all care for each other. We all want each other to be like, do the best we can be, succeed in life.